Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to today's daily
Morning,
meeting.
Grace.
Good morning. Good morning. It is Friday. Glad to have you all on. Great day. Glad to see all of you. We got more and more coming in. So welcome. Welcome me into the call.
All right, I got it, Grace. You call.
Okay.
You call in, and when you come back, you call in, and I'll call in a little bit. But this router's been acting up. Morning, all of you. I'm going to shift from Melissa just for a moment. In fact, just an update on yesterday. Thursday is such a busy day. 3 classes in, I didn't even get to call nobody because we went from class to class to class. So I didn't even get to call any banks, but that's not why I'm switching. We've got folk who need help. And I want to talk today about a quick $2,000. That's what I want to talk about today. And then I'm going to, if I can, bleed Melissa in, if I can. And hopefully I will be able to. But let me tell you, I almost didn't even want to stream this on YouTube, but God bless you all. We're here. But let's attempt for one moment to somehow have you all be transparent with yourself. Let's just try that for one moment. You allow me 60 seconds, 90 seconds. I've had 4 different conversations with 4 of you. Matter of fact, I need Queen Chi on this damn call. When you text her to get on this call, 4 conversations with 4 individuals of you. And you are toxic. You're not maliciously toxic, but toxic nonetheless. Luckily for you, I would never use my platform as a bully pit. But I do need to address the collective consciousness in this community, should you desire to win. Now, I don't care. You could be here. You could be here as a loser, or you could be here as a winner. That's okay. This community has different levels, so you can show up. Phil hit that perfectly yesterday. Hey, whatever state you show, that's up to you. That has nothing to do with me. I got my own cross to carry. I can't carry yours. I can't carry how you show up, but I can tell you, however you show up here is how you show up to your spouse. However you show up here is how you show up to church. That's how you show up to your own dreams. How you do anything is how you do everything. Now that I can't tell you. I can tell you that for sure. But if you allow me another minute, you're toxic because you won't take responsibility for your own spiritual and financial situations. And if you've been following this class since day one, I have told everybody, Melissa, money is a spiritual issue, not a financial one. Money is a heart issue. So let me explain what I mean by toxic. You hear positivity. Some of y'all know, you know who you are. And then you go on some 16 message text rant of just wanting to be heard after hearing something positive. When you do that, you throw away your dreams. And I'm doing, you have no idea the spiritual gymnastics I am doing right now to keep this tone positive. You have no idea the spiritual gymnastics I'm flipping right now, okay? Money is a heart issue. So I want to train you today to get a quick $2,000. You know why? Because, well, I won't tell you. If right now you need a quick $2,000 because you in trouble, of any kind of trouble? Go ahead and unmute your mic. Go ahead and say something.
Yes.
That's
Me.
me.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Me.
So long as you know, I'm not making this up. Do you understand? I talked to y'all, and we've got too many people that need a quick $2,000, and it's not. This isn't a bad thing, but I have to stop talking about a $33 million deal, because there's no difference between 33 million and 2,000. Because I guarantee you, when Shelly gets her 2,000, it's gonna feel like 33 million.
Hallelujah.
So there you go, right? So I can guarantee you that we're in the right place. My desire, my theme for today, Antoine, is 3 words: stop right now. Just stop. I know I should have put that in the positive, but I don't want to. Anything you have done up into this call, how's that work out for you? You'd be 47 years old. If it ain't worked out for you, stop. Stop. Because energy cannot be destroyed. So what you've done is you've created something. Now we've got to stop, and we got to create a quick $2,000. I got a private message. The private thing should be 4 words. Get off your ass is what they said. I agree. Right? I agree. But think about this for a moment, y'all. You deserve everything. Some of you in this community are about to get evicted or foreclosed on, and you don't have to be, because Anthony would tell you. Anthony called me 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and was like, I don't know why they not listening. Anthony, can you unmute your mic and just share something of what you said? Because, and I'm gonna tell you, he said, because I ain't even cheat. I did what you said. Go ahead, Anthony, finish that for me.
Okay, as a reflection of what you said, normally I would go right into my little bag where I would go and, do dangs and diddle dangs and mix around and pull some money from somewhere. But what I did was I took it as a leap of faith, Antonio, and I started when you said that, as everybody else, that we need to do this, that, and other thing. I followed all the things, the structures that you told us to do about the credit cards. And I got credit cards way more over what people got in here. All right. And I stopped doing that. I paid the minimum and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I didn't do the other things that I like to do. I like to go out and I like to eat and all that kind of stuff. I didn't do that. I haven't been on vacation at all. I ain't been nowhere. I got the $5,000. I don't know what nobody else is doing. I don't understand why they ain't doing it that way. I'm not trying to be insensitive to anybody like that, but I did it, and I did it the hard way. And I ain't pulling no money off of my accounts or nothing like that. I'm sitting here just like everybody else, like I don't know shit, and I'm trying to do what you said.
And y'all clap for that, please.
I didn't stop. I'm not finished. I stopped doing a whole bunch of stuff. I done found out I can live off $1,200 a month.
That he so did tell me that.
Everything else to the side.
So did tell me that.
Locked down everything. Everything is locked down. I got the money.
I forgot about that. I'm so glad you said that. He sure did say, he said that last Wednesday.
And you can ask Grace. You can ask Grace for verification, because I told her I was going to do it. I said, I'm not going to do none of the stuff I normally would do, because I can get $5,000 turn over and get $5,000 if I want.
Hey, you make a withdrawal from one of your investment accounts in 3 to 5 business days, it'll show up.
But I didn't do that. I wanted to be like everybody else at the ground level. I wanted to start like everybody else at the ground level and struggle.
Yep.
I ain't comfortable. I ain't used to struggling no more. I done been that road already one time.
Fair enough. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to give you, I'm going to give y'all some basics Look at the clock at 8:12. I'm going to get it's 8:10 here. I'm going to give you some basics so I can teach you how to do $12,000, $2,000. I'm going to go from class 1 to class 76 with some basics in about a minute and 45 seconds. I know some of y'all got up to 3,000 and then you spent it. And you know who you are. Now, thank you for your integrity, you told me. But you're too much of a good slave. Because you turned that money only turns into 3 things. A number 1 or a number 2. You know what I mean? When you tell a little kid, you gotta do a number 1, you gotta do a number 2, right? That's what I mean. Or somebody else.
You either pissed on it or you shit on it.
That's it. That's you. If you go buy a steak, it's gonna come out a number 1 or a number 2. That's it. Every time I go out to the restaurant, that's what happens. Or go to somebody else's economy. Wealthy people make sure money has a 4th option. Your economy, your own economy. Here's some basics. Right now, step 1, stop spending all your money. Don't you spend another thing. Not another thing. That's step. Don't you spend another thing. Step 2, all that automatic bill pay, this debit and mine, kill it all. All of that need to stop. You go cancel all them subscriptions right now. Every last one of them. Right now, if y'all go cancel all your subscriptions, some of y'all just got a $280 raise that fast. That fast. $17.99 for Netflix, $12.99 for Disney Plus. If you keep going, then what is it? Step 2? Step 3. All the subscriptions you need, put them back at a cheaper price and get rid of the ones you don't need. I said this way at the beginning, and I remember my example, Phil. I said right after that, do you need the $135 internet? And I remember saying the joke, you better go get that 6-month promotion, $39.99, and every 6 months telling you another promotion. I remember saying that. I remember saying that joke. You better go to Comcast, $39.99 at a time. Step 3 is go ahead and put your Netflix back. If you use Netflix for like the kids or something. Now, if you put Netflix for you, oh, you out of line. If you broke and you watching Netflix, you are out of line. Netflix don't cost $17.99. Netflix costs your dreams. The cost of Netflix is your dreams. Every time you watch Netflix, you are not doing something for you. Amen myself. I know this to be true. Netflix costs time.
Amen.
Netflix costs time. Spotify costs your eardrums. You can listen to music all you want to. You're killing your eardrums. You understand? Then what I want you to do is, if you happen to have credit like Anthony and Adonia, I want you to call your credit card company. Here is your script. Hi, I'm calling because I would like a credit card increase. Sure, no problem, Mr. Smith. Well, I've been a loyal customer for a while now. And with the state of the economy, I feel I've been loyal enough to get a cushion. Sure, Mr. Smith. What amount would you, $50,000? Okay, Mrs. Smith. I think, well, the only maximum we can actually do is 40,000. That's fine. We're going to have to run your credit, no problem. Are you sure you want 50,000? I sure do. And let them run your credit. Hopefully your bank do a soft credit check, but I doubt it. And go ahead and get you an extra $40,000, assuming that you got good credit. Does Adonia need to do this? No. Should Adonia do it to buy a duplex or something? Yes. But if Adonia is gonna, because as soon as she run her credit, it's gonna take it down 3 points and she's gonna die. You understand? So, if you're gonna lose 3 points, buy a fourplex. I think even Adonia can handle a 3-point loss for a fourplex. I think even she can handle that. She'll have four doors paying her credit card off. You know what I'm saying? So, that makes sense. But other than that, that's a $40,000 increase fast. Now, in a matter of 3 to 5 business days, you just got 40,000. And let me help y'all out. Do it per card. I won't die, but I may need a drink. Fair enough. Pour some of them sweet red. Tip that. You look like you take that bath with that boiling water. You women, I don't understand how God put y'all with that hot skin on y'all. I don't understand, man. It does not feel good. That stuff burns. I feel like I'm a pack of noodles sitting in y'all tub. Make no sense. Okay, go ahead, Shelley.
I apologize.
No, you good.
Is this recorded? Because I'm driving and I cannot take no. I'm on the road.
Okay.
Don't laugh at me because I'm not happy right
Oh,
now.
I got you. What we'll do is, it's recorded. We'll send you the link plus the official notes. We got you. We'll do that too.
Y'all are so on it.
Yes,
Thank
man.
you so much.
No, thank you. Appreciate you. You got the information? One of y'all, is that Antoine? Antoine, okay, good. Yeah, we got you. We'll make sure you get it for sure, like immediately after the call. We'll make sure. We got your back for sure. Do it per card. Is this okay? The law says warm is fine. I agree, law. I agree. I'm not a noodle. I agree. You got 3 cards. You get 40,000 increase. Now I know Anthony here in this part because that's $120,000. 3 to 5 business days. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all because now you leverage that. All right. Somebody asked, what if your credit is not so good? No problem. How do you get pay raises if you do not have good credit? It's the first. If you go to class 1. First thing I said was, let's just go to Richest Man in Babylon, please. And notice that's the only book, that's the only real book field that we have did a book study in. Because as far as I'm concerned, besides that, a cash flow quadrant, ain't no other book that y'all really need. There's plenty of books you need, but I'm talking about the way I'm teaching. There ain't no other book you really need. If you do not have good credit and you want to immediately give yourself a pay raise, there's 2 things you need to do. You need to cut your expenses by 60%, period. All that stuff y'all got, that's not necessities. Those are luxuries. If you live in Washington State, you don't even need AC, but three weeks out the year. If you're in the South, you need AC. No, that's the truth. Washington State does not need AC. Well, they need heat, yeah, but they do not need window units. They don't even build them like that. They don't even have ACs. I'm serious. This is true. There's no ACs in England. Remember the Summer Olympics field 2016? They had to stop and playing for volleyball because the sand was frozen. They literally had to postpone volleyball matches because the sand was at freezing level in July. Man, this is no, parts of the country don't need that. I'm trying to show you now in Texas, you need AC. I can't tell you that. I can't sit up here and tell you I can't sit up and first off, she is she too thick to not be having no AC. You need AC.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it 100%. But besides AC, bread, water, and shelter, everything else is a luxury. But I need internet, Antonio. You got a library card? See, if you're not willing to look bad for 2 years to gain the rest of your life, you're never going to be wealthy. While everybody out here is going to Miami, you need to be like Phil and try to buy Miami. These are two different ideas. Don't go on vacation. Be the reason people go on vacation to your thing. I want people using vacation time to come to one of my conferences. If you don't have good credit, first thing you do, your expenses need to cut by 60%. But I can't, Antonio. Lies. And I remember, Phil, I said this like class 2. Some of y'all need to go ahead and just voluntarily repossess your car. I even told Ken. I remember this. I said, Ken, help me out. And Ken said, yeah, I'll be trying to tell them. They don't need that Mercedes, but some of y'all need to just go ahead. Your credit already jacked up. You need to just go ahead and give that car away. Okay, somebody just probably said I did. Good job, you. Y'all clap for this person. Good job.
Woo!
Oh, your credit already jacked up. What you paying $457 a month for? That's $457 a month. That could be for your next apartment complex. Because I remember saying right after that, don't stop paying the car note. Just pay it to yourself now. I'm trying to help, Antoine. I'm trying to help. We need to get to a quick $2,000. Notice before I even talked about generating money, Anthony, I'm saying all y'all got about $500. You're blowing. Let's fix that first. Let's fix that first. Number 2, if you got bad credit, I guess you cooking every day, aren't you? And I remember doing this last time, Phil. I said, Grace, calculator, please. I remember because Prophet Jerry confessed his whole sins. Grace, put up your calculator. I remember doing this.
Hey, you know what, Antonio?
Yes, sir.
What I was thinking, back in the old days, was that what we don't do, we could do, but people won't do is simply when it comes to this recession. Have a bunch of families come together, go buy a cow, have it slaughtered, and that's 18,000 pounds of meat that can last you for a year. Now you're saving money, and then you grow your own garden.
Right. And then I got a billionaire friend, not going to tell you his name, that has the government pay him because he rezoned, and I know Phil understand this, some land he got until I forget the name of it, but he made it a farm. And now the government pays him for that land. That's a tax.
Probably paying him not to grow anything on it too.
They're paying him not to grow anything. It's exactly what they're doing.
And probably tax exempt or the property tax if it's over 10 acres.
That's the same billionaire that told me I buy collectibles. And then told me whenever you're ready to do the farm thing, let me know. I'll set it up for you. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm not joking at all. I never in my life, Antoine, have I ever thought about that. Never. Makes sense though. Deanna, then Arshia.
So why you playing with it? Yesterday, I found like over 30 acres for under $500,000. So if we ready.
Okay, put a pin in that. I'm gonna come back to you and I'm gonna tell you what I would do with that and how I would do it, because somebody like Anthony have that or will want that information. Go ahead, Arshia.
Let me tell you, I was the takeout queen. Well, When
Okay.
I saw,
So hold on real quick, Arshia. Keep your mic unmuted. Grace, share your calculator. Let me set you up, Arshia. Let me set you up. Calculator, please, Grace. And then you can take as much time as you want to, Arshia. You know it's $8 a meal, and I'm being nice. Don't fool me now. I'm being real nice. It's it's $12.73, $13.40. You understand? Like, we know we're gonna say this is say $9 a meal, and you're going out 3 times a day. Don't fool me now.
Antonio,
Yes, sir. Now multiply that by 28, Grace. Go ahead, Phil.
Bill Gates is the biggest private owner of farmland in the United States.
Mind blown. First off, I forgot I knew that information. I remember being shocked when I heard it the first time. I'm more shocked this time, Phil, hearing it. I'm more shocked this time hearing it. I'm not even sure what to do with that information, but copy it. Like that's the only real thing I want to do with it is say, well, I mean, smart money is doing it, might as well do it too. Makes sense, because what happens when you got fiat spending going crazy? At some point, we're gonna go to resources, aren't we, Phil? Sounds like Bill Gates controls a lot of resources.
Antonio,
Yes, sir.
could you please have Grace multiply 758 times 5, please?
Okay, go
'Cause
ahead,
we-
Grace.
yeah, you got off there. We're gonna go all the way there.
Yes. That 756, he said time 5. 3,780. Now, what's the time 5 for?
Because 5 months since we started this journey.
Oh, 5. Oh, you punching people in the throat.
I'm not playing no more.
So they would almost have their apartment money. Come on, man. Look at that. It was $756 you've been wasting. You literally have eaten your generational wealth. Come on, Grace. Stop your screen. Go ahead, Arshia. You start with
Okay.
I was the takeout queen. Go ahead.
okay, I was a takeout queen, and I cooked some too. But when I started to fast, I had to teach myself alternative food. So since my baby is African, I started cooking. I went to the meat market and this and that to the African meat market, right? I got some panda yam for her. We got some okra soup. So I made some okra stew. I made some panda yam, and I made some red stew with some what they call it? Not the bananas, it's plantain. So and that's but I didn't pay for my own money. The universe gave it to me, right? Let me tell you how I got it. So they came with a gift card over here, a $25 gift card. And I said, thank you, Source. I went straight to the meat market and got all those groceries, the bell peppers, the habanero peppers and everything for only like $20. And that lasts for 3 weeks.
See, you see that? That's first off, add some food to your meal. I appreciate that too. That's my
Oh yeah, I got it.
You already got the yams. All you gotta do is just mash them joints up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I got it today, actually.
Good. Good.
I'm coming over for the fufu.
But you understand.
My daughter's like, Mama, you making this panda yam fast. I'm like, I was whooping it up in the kitchen.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm so glad Anthony pointed out that times 5. Because here's the deal. Had you saved 10% of all your income and stopped going out to eat like instructed, you'd have about $7,000 right now. And that's making $9 an hour. No, see them. These ain't no inflated numbers out here, Jerome. That's on your fixed income you keep complaining about. That's your disability you keep complaining about. Because we out here blowing $12 a day. And I remember saying this here, Phil, we all got a habit. We all got a habit.
And that's that snacking in between that you paying for.
See? Snacking in between. We all got a habit. Some of y'all is weed, some of you Reese's peanut butter cups. I remember saying that. Some of you is books. Books is expensive as cocaine. I dare you to look around Phil library and see how much money Phil got lying around the house. Now, of course, he got it in his brain too. So, he didn't multiply that money, but books are expensive. Books are expensive. And I remember saying, just cut your habit out 1 week out the month. I remember saying that. Number three, if you got bad credit. So
No,
yes, go ahead.
we just were fussing the other day about 2 books he bought that were like really expensive for each one. And like I said, we have a whole storage unit in
Full
South
of
Florida
books.
with books that have been sitting in there for, 9 years.
Yep.
We're paying a storage unit for. So it can go on and on.
Yeah, book habits are expensive. Wealthy people got some expensive book habits. Go ahead, Phil.
Now, you may be fortunate enough that there's a company called Half Price Books,
Yeah.
and they had them in Central Ohio. I don't know. I haven't seen any down here in Florida, but I haven't checked because I'm reading out of my current library now.
Oh, I know we got one down here in Houston area somewhere like that. Yeah. Right after Nessa Road one. See, he just supported everybody habit. Like all the book readers went, ooh. Let's recap. What did I say? If you got bad credit, I said 2 things so far, Grace. I confess my issue is books. I get it.
I'm sorry, I missed number
people.
2. What was number 2?
Okay, yeah, give it 1 and 2.
The first one was cut your expenses by 60%. And the second one is cook every day. Stop eating out.
Because when you spending $756 a month, conservative. Remember, I underestimated that. I didn't account for inflation, and I ain't bought a $9 meal in a long time. You'd be like, we're gonna go get healthy. You $5 Subway, not by the time that them chips and cookies get added on them things, and it's not $5 sub. It's not. And you'd be like, I'm gonna save some money on a DoorDash, and that service fee be $33. You order 3 things and you bill $99. Man, what is going on, man? That's right. So number 1, number 2 is that. The third, well, let me repeat it one more time because I want to build the cohesion here for people's brains.
Number 1, cut your expenses by 60%. Number 2, cook every day. Stop eating out.
Number 3, save 10% of all your income. And you're going to say, but I can't, because I'm not going to be able to afford my bills. That's why I started you off with Richest Man in Babylon, because people who save first keep their money. People who don't save first lose their money. That's the law of money. Every last one of you who need $2,000 real quick, every last one of you in some sort of financial trouble, you stop investing. You can't argue with that because money follows laws. And the moment you stop keeping 10% of all you earn, the universe takes that money from you. And I remember saying this, Phil, there's a whole scripture in the Bible for that. Those who have a lot will get a lot. Those who have little will be taken from them. I remember saying this. I remember saying this. I really did. Because that is one of those laws that we don't like, but it is nonetheless. Go ahead, Phil.
Just a friendly reminder, you can go to YouTube and get the audio of Greatest Man in Babylon for free.
Free. That book has saved, like I'm trying to create 100,000 millionaires. Rich Man in Babylon did that 10 times. They've been did all that. Ben did that. Those 2 books are fantastic. But Richest Man in Babylon, it's just too tough. It's just too tough. It's just too tough. That's why I haven't mixed too many books in, because I don't want you to think all books are created equal. Some of these Richest Man in Babylon is not in it. It's not in its galaxy. We don't deserve that book. It's too great. Go ahead, Phil.
I sent you from what Chad sent me that the Richest Man in Babylon is on the reading list for people in the Army.
You sure did. Yep. And I remember you talked about that. For sergeants and leaders and stuff, yeah, absolutely, man. Because you can't do this. Number 3, save 10% of all your income because your credit ain't good. Got me? Number 4, increase your ability to earn. And this is where it gets tough. This is where I run into a problem. So let me break this down as I see it from this community and all the communities that I'm fortunate enough to talk to. You all have gotten really good at sustaining, and you have no idea how to multiply. And that is a middle-class trap. We're really good at sustaining. We're really good. We're really good. How many of you know what I'm talking about? If you get $100, that's that $100, like $100 cash. You want one or two people. There's only two type of people, Antoine. You get $100 cash, you be like, I shouldn't have had no cash. I'm gonna spend this whole thing. Or that $100 stay in your pocket for about 3 weeks. And every time you change pants, you just change pockets. You the first one? Okay, the other say she the first one. Who's the one? That money will stay in your pocket the whole time. Because you know if I break it, it's gonna get spent. I ain't breaking it at all. Which one of y'all is like that?
I used to be like that.
I tuck it, especially the bill. Come on.
Oh yeah,
like
you tuck it way down in here. Let me go ahead.
No, I tuck it deep down in the wallet or something that I can forget about it and lose it or whatever, so that I don't touch it. Because if it does break, it is done.
It's over.
It's
over.
I keep mine too.
Okay, you keep yours too. So y'all get it, right?
Yes.
Both of those are sustaining options, not multiplying options. You get me? Go ahead, Phil.
That's one of the suggestions that Esther and Jerry Hicks gives you. That's to have $100 in your wallet, but don't spend it and realize you can spend it. You have an attitude that I have it. Oh, I could get that. See, I got but I'm choosing not to. I could get that, but I'm choosing not to. So it sets your attitude the right way.
Absolutely.
As opposed to thinking lack, you think abundance, and I have it, but I'm choosing not to because I have it.
Right. Instead of I can't afford it. Okay? That's your answer if you don't have good credit. Your answer is longer than I want a credit card increase because you haven't earned the right to say I want a credit card increase. You will get there. Like, none of this is a diss. I truly believe Anthony on the phone right now running that play. I really think Anthony is on the phone right now saying, yeah, $40,000. I'm gonna need that. And they do. Genuinely, you can do it. You can genuinely do it. I do it all the time. As a matter of fact, let me teach you how I do it. I'm gonna teach y'all how I do it. Before I ask the bank for an increase in my credit, and I'm about to do it right. 2 of these banks got 90 days. I ain't lying to you. This is what I do. I start depositing money nearly every day for 90 days. Because remember, when they decide if they're going to increase your limit, they're going to look at a few things. They're going to say, well, Antoine, how much money you make? I make $50,000. Well, I haven't seen no deposits, so no, you don't. You can write anything on the application. They got to make it so easy. You can just go to you log in, you hit the little right side, and you go manage card. And right, you go to manage card, you want to increase, you click the increase button, and it's got like 3 little fields real quick. Real quick. And this is the 3 little fields real quick. They just get you like that. You can put anything you want to right there. But what them deposits say. They're gonna look at your deposit, they're gonna look at your credit. And your deposit. So for 90 days, play the game. Get some good deposits. And then you're gonna say, well, Anthony, any reason why you want to increase your I want a cushion, plus I just got a pay raise. Oh, you look like you did get a pay raise. Well, they literally one of the banks did me like this. Said, well, we can't give you 50,000, but we'll give you an extra 10,000. And I went, that's fine. That's fine. That's what I did. That's fine. And guess what? 90 days later, I was back again. Every 90 days, I'm trying to tell you, I run that play. Go ahead, Tyrell. I saw you unmute your mic. Could have been by accident.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm in the bad zone out here in the country. But no, I was just gonna say that the play that you're giving them is the exact play that I have done and always done once I learned the system and learned the process.
Yep.
And it works. And when I say it works, it works. Things move a little bit easier, a little bit faster. You're a little bit more comfortable. You're not where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be.
Amen to that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Now, since I like Tanisha and her energy and the good hair, she had the good, it was jet black too. Antonio, how can I make $2,000 in like 48 hours? Well, the obvious answer there is ask friends and family. That's obvious. It has to be the first one. Now, of course, if you got a family like me and Phil, that's probably not an option. You know what I'm saying? That's probably not. That's why we entrepreneurs. You know, that's probably not an option. But y'all families is sane. You know, we the only two people with dysfunctional families. Just me and Phil, you know, and Jerome. Me, Phil, and Jerome. That's it. Okay. Tyrell said sell some plates. That's true. What's wrong with doing a fish dinner? I see there was this. I don't even know how to make this story up. We wanted to raise $2,000 for the church one day, or something like that. Whatever it was, I can't remember. It was some money, and one of the members in the church, Pastor, I got some food stamps. Y'all can have it. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. I got some food stamps. Y'all can have 150 off of it. Somebody else said, hey, y'all can get 30 off mine. Somebody else said, I kid you not. Here's what happened. Then one of the 50-something-year-old, the number one tithe payer in the church said, I know right where to get fish wholesale. And every last one of them came to that fish wholesale. Four folk with food stamps. Swipe $3,000 fish dinner day. I'm just trying. That's called creative financing, by the way. That's what that is.
Hey, you can do that with doing real plates, you know, or a
Creative
steak.
financing.
Get you a little cheap little steak, far as the price wise. Throw a little potato like we do in the military. Give them a cheap soda and sell it for $5 or $10 a plate.
Yep, absolutely. Here's another way you can get money fast. You can get $2,000 48 hours fast. Assuming you already have an eBay account set up, go in your closet, start selling your stuff that you ain't wore since you was a freshman in high school. And every last one of y'all know you got that kind of stuff.
Shut up.
Can't fit it.
Okay.
They can't fit it.
It's one shirt from my
See?
senior year, and I wear
See?
it around the house. Okay. It
See?
says breaking free in 2003. That's
Look.
why.
Antoine, this is what they're doing. Go get me one of them little fancy jackets over there. This is what they're doing, Antoine. This is exactly what's happening. Exactly what happened is y'all going like Antonio, 300 pounds. Talking about, look, it's hanging up in the closet. You going, I'm gonna get back in that suit one day. I'm gonna get back in that suit. I'm gonna get back in that suit one day.
Jesus is coming too, Antonio. Jesus is coming.
Yeah, right. I thought you said she'd be a billionaire. All the shoes she got, but that's a fantastic way. And we got a whole class that teach you how to sell on eBay. Right? We easy. Right, and I'm not even trying to say the class. I'm just saying, just simply say, please lower your voice. You go one of them top secret meetings you got going on. Now, I'm gonna get in that suit. You better sell that doggone suit. Yeah, you said you go ahead and do it. That's seriously reselling what you got in your class. But I don't like eBay. All right, then go to Facebook Marketplace. Don't go to Craigslist. It's too dangerous over there. Craigslist too dangerous. Or what could you do? It's the same. You know what? I don't have to say it. I'm gonna let my boy Gary V say it from a few years ago. I'm gonna pull it up while I'm talking. I've been saying the same thing for maybe 5 years now. And maybe somebody's gonna hear me this time. Same thing I've been saying, Anthony. Same thing for 5 years now. Maybe somebody gonna hear me. If you don't take yourself to the dollar store, go and buy you one of them toys for $1, and then go and sell that toy for $2. That's the easiest way to make money. Go and find them next time you driving Saturday morning. Go and get them chicken and biscuits. Susan do not want you eating.
You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. I always keep a 99 cents in my Rolodex. I love 99 cents though. And they got food in there too. Come on, man.
Susan, every Saturday morning, they say, I need to treat myself. Let's go to McDonald's, get some sausage and biscuits with some cheese. And they pass up 5 garage sales. Go to that garage sale.
That's true. That's true.
Buy that lamp for 50 cents and sell it for $2.
Because I know my mother-in-law, what she does, she'll go to Goodwill, buy the stuff that people want that looks good in good condition, and she'll turn around and take it to a flea market, and she'll flip it and sell it for a lot more than what she paid for at Goodwill.
Goodwill is a great place to shop. And everything he just said is a great place to flip money. No, 100%. Look, if you need $2,000 real quickly, this is what you need to do. I'm going to show you this. I Phil, this is actually one of my favorite. It was 2017. Gary Vee did this video. And to this day, this is my second favorite video. He got this one video he just replay all the time called FU Monday or something like that. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. Okay, I'll play it for y'all. It's fantastic. I want to show you. We ain't going to watch the whole thing because we don't need to, but watch how brilliant this is. This is kind of what gave me the idea of doing eBay so well. Watch.
I have this really interesting 2017 challenge. It is my belief that everybody has a ton of tchotchkes, ton of former like clothes, ton of electronics, I'm trying to find my iPhone, but different generation iPhones, flip phone, thank you, T-Rock, iPhone 4 sitting in your closet, a Ram Man, one that's actually from '84, that would probably go for $9. Here's my big belief. My big belief is this, my friends. The 2017 Flip Challenge is this. I believe that if you amass the hours that you allocate to a iPhone game for 3 hours here, to when you're on the bus commuting for an hour, instead of just reading, escapism's important, but if you want the $21,000 that I think you'll get at the end of the year, and by the way, we're gonna have a 21/7 family thing at the end. We'll have like a $21,700 club, and everybody who's hit it, maybe we'll all get together at the end of the year. Let me figure it out. By the way, I just changed my mind. It is $20,170. The 2107, the $21,700 challenge means it's the year 2170. Oh. Yeah, I was like, what the hell? I was like driving yesterday. I was like, what? Anyway, we're gonna have a $20,170 challenge. No cheating, and you need to be fresh. There's a bunch of people like Resi Resales and some of these other people that are already making tons of money.
Marshall's employees think I'm Santa Claus out here spending $2,000 on shoes. Little do they know I'm getting that online money.
New, fresh, you've never done it before, or you've never amassed more than 5,000 before, and you're gonna do this. $20,170 challenge. I believe if you take that 1 hour when you're commuting and actually search on eBay and search what are clothes worth, what are hammers worth, like what is this hammer worth? Do you reckon how much this hammer will go for?
$20.
Yeah, $7.99, better than zero, especially
so we'll stop right there. I was talking to Ken one day. Ken said something to me so real about a mutual friend that we have. Well, not about, but we were observing. And Ken said, not about the friend, but in general, people, they just don't want to get out there and go Uber. And I thought about that. I thought about how people say, well, I can't make money, but you sitting in a car. You're driving anyway. Might as well go hang out by the airport for an hour. Get you a couple of fares. That Gary Vee, that was 2017. That's my second favorite video of Gary Vee. That was the 2017 Flip channel. I'm telling you, that's what made me start the eBay company. That was right before Les Brown, all that stuff like that. Jenny, I was like, Gary Vee, I'm gonna do that, and I'm a super do it because I don't know how to halfway do anything. It's nothing to say, let me get that hammer. You ain't using that no more. And then sell that hammer on eBay, gently used, for $3. If you got it for free and you sell it for $3, that's an infinite return on investment. See, this is what Phil was trying to talk about, keep that $100 in there. You win, that's just $3, and the universe got you for that. But if you go, this is an infinite return on investment, the universe says, show is, watch what we do next for you. You can't get better than an infinite return on investment. iPhone 773, go ahead. You got that video. If you're calling phone, it starts 6. If not, you can just unmute however you unmute. I'll actually. They're on video? Okay. I'll actually unmute and see if you just jump in there whenever you get. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. All right, sorry about that. A good one is the illegal lottery. You know, do it the right way, and a legit one. That's a great way to raise.
Great way to raise. Legal lottery. You know what? I saw, did y'all see somebody won the lottery or something like that? The billion?
It's somewhere in Illinois.
Somewhere in Illinois. Look, that's a good suggestion. Appreciate it. Look, somebody posted a funny meme. Somebody posted on Instagram. My Instagram timeline be jumping, y'all. Somebody, instead of congratulating the lottery winner, somebody said, congratulations to the United States government for getting $866 million in taxes. Oh, that was too, because the guy walked away, whoever it is, walked away with 440 something million. Oh. Yeah. I was like, that is too funny. I got a bunch of educated folk on my timeline. A bunch of Republicans on my timeline. Congratulations, IRS. I thought that was too funny. Now, that'll work. Let me give you a few more, because I think this is valuable for you. You can rent your car out. Now, I don't mean like we used to do in the hood. That's a different kind of rent your car out. Don't worry about that. You gotta be from a place called the Crooked Split to know what I'm talking about. That if you don't have a
Toro.
Okay, yeah, if you're not from the streets, you don't understand what I meant by that. It's all right. Somebody understand. Yeah. See, Tyler. Look, Jamal. Jamal, you go to the suburbs right now. That's exactly what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. But no, not that way, Jamal. But that is what I was talking about. You can rent your car out.
Man, third world change. What you talking about? You got white people walking dogs with baby strollers at 10 o'clock at night.
That is true. It is completely gentrified. It sure is. It sure is. Here's another way, and I know somebody doing it. We know somebody doing it in this community. Josh, dog sitting. Go on DoorDash. CEOs. Ain't nothing wrong with going to get a temporary job. See that?
What?
See.
Uh-huh.
Ain't nothing wrong with going to get a temporary job. I know everybody here, the black sheep of the family, and we ain't got no time for that. But ain't nothing wrong with catching up real quick and using that job to fund your stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Obviously, you can sell your knowledge. Here's what I started to do this morning. I've been building a toy store, a resale toy store. There we go. There's too many vowels going on. I'm building a resale toy store. I started to this morning say, any lucky person, I'll let you, I don't know. I was gonna make something up. I didn't really think about it all the way through. I was gonna say, for $2,000, you can have the company or something or whatever. I have no idea. I didn't really think it all the way through. That's why I'm not saying nothing about it. But the point is, sell what you know. I built it from the ground up. It is profitable. And once you have something like that, you can sell it. What's wrong with that?
Well, Antonio, I took you to my spot. Now,
I know.
Trust me, when them holidays get back here, it's on for me.
It's on. It's on.
No,
Hey,
seriously,
Ken, I'm right there with you, Ken.
I bought a pallet full of those Keurigs coffee makers things.
For real?
And guys, of course, I don't say much here, Antonio, no, but I got multiple streams. But I tell you what, when I saw them pallets sitting there in that same warehouse where we went, it wasn't quite as hot, but it was hot. Yeah. But I told the guy, I said, hey, I got those. Give me those right there. And but here's the good part. And you know, you don't have to dish anybody, but if they're serious about it, I think they had to build the new Whataburgers close by my house. And I just told everybody that's my meeting point. Meet me there. And they was calling and gun in the pocket, but collecting money, cash.
Collecting money, cash.
Cash App, Zelle, cash. I'll take it any kind of way. At the end of the night, I'm gonna be counting.
$120 in transaction, $200. You get out them Keurigs. Yeah, I got one at the house, and I am between the Keurig and air fryer. I am sold. I like them both.
Both of those air fryers, man. Well, actually, I'll tell you something. I really bought those mini fridge, and I was surprised. They kind of went quick. I mean, they was on me on that.
I was thinking about
crackhead move.
Okay.
But I mean, I took. I mean, you know where it's at. So.
Oh, now you.
Mm-hmm. Now y'all doing all that talking. You know, I'm already taking it in, already strategizing.
Yeah, I already got a whole plan. When you know what Deanna used to do? She hasn't done it in a while, but you know what Deanna does? That, well, I would die if I had to do it, but she loves it. She's one of them people. How many of you out here that cleaning is relaxing for you? Which one of you weird psychopaths does that apply to?
Me?
It can be sometimes, yeah.
When it comes to my G.
Throwing shit out, yes.
Okay, so we got Katrina, we got Law, Tyrell. Sometimes
it is if I'm mad. If I'm mad, I go on a cleaning frenzy. And it actually helps a lot. It's therapeutic. But other than that, no. But when I'm mad, I clean.
Said every woman ever.
And Lord, I heard you Ed talking about when you throwing shit out. I heard you.
I heard that too. I heard that too. Throw it out. Matter of fact, we ain't together no more anyway. Look, Deanna, and this is so brilliant. How much money do you make when you clean houses?
Between $200 to $300 a week. Between $200 to $300 a week.
She go clean people houses for $200 to $300. Now I would die.
Isn't there an app that does that right now? Like y'all, I think
I'm sure.
some girl I met. That's what she does. Like that's her job. They send her to different places to clean. And I'm like, it's like an Uber. It's like an Uber service.
I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm absolutely sure, which by the way, Anton, we taking on behind the scenes over here. You looking real good with that celebrity stuff. You looking real good over here. Yes. Yeah. You looking real good. I saw him working on your stuff yesterday. We got you. Plus, you're gonna be on Secret to Success podcast too, because We're in the top 1% of podcasts. Top 1% of podcasts. I'll show y'all that too. I'll show you that as well. But you can clean houses. Man, when Ken dropped that bomb on me, Ken, and it's common sense, but it hit me hard though. You know, sometimes feel somebody say something to you, you put it in your pocket. You don't even know you put it in your pocket, and you be thinking about it all month. Yeah, Ken was like, but they don't even want to get up an Uber. And I was like, damn, that makes some sense. Like some of y'all, if you've been, like most of us, if you're an entrepreneur, we've all had a homeless night where we had to sleep in the car. Yeah. I don't know too many entrepreneurs who don't share that story. All right. I don't know too many who don't share that story. That was an Uber night. You hear me? You in there anyway. It was an Uber night. My point is, you can do this. Use group economics is another thing on the list, because in the next week or two, between Margie and Law, they'll be taken care of. And of course, does everything go as fast as I would like? No. But is it going to happen? Yes. Now here's the deal. Let's pay very close attention. If you can't be present in your blessing, you can't get a blessing. I feel like some of us. I just want to talk to folk with a Christian background just for a moment.
You got to roll.
Yeah, just for a moment. Folk with Christian backgrounds. I just want to talk to folk with Christian background just for a moment. If you, and it could be present background, old background, if you was drugged to a church by your grandmother ever, I'm talking to you. We've become so practiced in our worship that we are not present in our blessings. We genuinely go to church and practice. I'm not saying we playing. I'm saying we've been doing this so long, Jerome. We know what time Deacon gonna start singing, don't we? We got that same Deacon prayer down, don't we? Come on, now, don't fool me now.
Yo, you need to stop.
We know how long.
We used to get in trouble for making fun of them when other people would hear you. Like, don't do that. We had to shout down and everything.
Yeah. Y'all know which one of the associate ministers, whenever pastor came preach, and y'all go, well, who preaching? Okay, I can stay. Because if it ain't the right one, I've been meaning to visit Sister Odine Church anyway.
Say Sister OD.
Yeah, Antoine did invite me to church. I think it's time for me to go surprise him and go to church. Because I'm dressed now. I gotta go praise the Lord. And don't find out pastor ain't preaching on a Tuesday or Wednesday Bible study. And Kevin, who can't preach out of a paper bag, he up this Sunday. And this is that.
That's a phone call. People, they call on the phone on that.
They call on the phone in Bible study.
Ain't there. They call you to let you know.
Because he only gonna preach twice a year. Yeah. And he gonna bring 7 new people to church to see him preach. Y'all don't want to fool with me. Y'all don't want to fuck. And so I said, let me talk to folk with a Christian. This, if you don't got a Christian background, I'm speaking a foreign language to you right now. I do apologize. Just give me another 90 seconds. I'll be out of this. I'm saying we're so practiced at all that we are not present. We are genuinely not present for our blessings because we are practiced in our worship. And we show up to our own companies with practiced behaviors and not present for our customers. I'm done with that. We have a lot of practiced behaviors. Jerome said, good morning. Good morning. No, it ain't. You mad as hell. But you don't know nothing else but to say good morning. Men, we all do it. Get home, How was your day? Fine. No, it wasn't fine. We got punched, stabbed, beat, kicked on, lied on. We're about to break down and tear apart. These damn kids is ungrateful, and you ungrateful. And I don't know how this water gonna stay on, but I do know what it's gonna stay on because that's what I do. I provide, and I'm gonna provide while being underappreciated, which just means fine. That's a mean thing.
Keep it real.
They keep it real. That's a men thing. Fine. That's what that means. If you want to get $2,000 quickly, I've given you some steps. Now let me take it master's level when we get out of here. If you got what you got, but allow me all those colloquialisms, I appreciate you. If you do, good. I want to do 3 more things. Let's be esoteric for a moment because I got to fix some of y'all mindsets. Be clear on, I'm sorry. Let's title this. Title it Attracting Money. I'm gonna do this very quickly because I want to do something right after this. Number 1, you need to be clear on what you want and how much you want. Again, I say, if you haven't told your God or whatever you believe in what you want, you are having major problems in your life right now. It is the most gentle way God is reminding you, go ahead and pick. I don't know why that's always so hard to get across to people. What you call
you were in my thing this morning.
Okay, all right, good.
My prayer this morning was, see, I have a problem because I don't have that amount, that number, like that set amount of where I want to go and out.
Right.
So I've been asking God to literally, like, things are happening, but I don't know how to move because I don't have that target. I don't have where I'm hitting.
Right. So. And you're gonna stay uncomfortable. You hear me? Mm-hmm. You're gonna stay uncomfortable. And in drama, and it's because you have to be disrupted so you can look at what you want. Without disruption, you'll never pick. Without outgrowing your shell, you'll never get a new one. Some of y'all are going through hell because it's God ordained hell to get you to pick. You're not allowed to be down here and not pick something. How can God care about what you care about, Tracy, when you don't know what you care about? Man, that was real. That was real. That was real. Okay, I'm glad I was talking to you. That was real. You haven't decided. And since you have not decided, you sit here suffering and you mad at God and you mad at, in fact, some of y'all just evil. You mad at your boyfriend or something. You know, so you're mad because it should be better. And the truth is, it is better. But the only way God is going to be able to help you is to send you through the wilderness. You're asking for it. If you don't know what you want, there's only one possible road for you, the wilderness. It is in the wilderness. Do we realize I don't like trees that much? I don't too much like this sand and dirt and stuff. I don't like smelling like poverty. That's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. I think Phil, go ahead, Phil.
Think and Grow Rich. Desire riches with a state of mind that becomes an obsession. Then plan definite ways and means to acquire riches, and backing those plans with persistence, which does not recognize failure, will bring riches. The method by which desire for riches can be transmuted into financial equivalent consists of 6 definite principle steps. First, fix your mind on the exact, in italicizes exact amount of money you desire. It is not sufficient merely to say, I want plenty of money. Be definite on the amount. There's a psychological reason for the deafness, which will be described in a subsequent chapter. Second, determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. There's no such thing in reality as something for a free lunch. Third, establish a definite date by which you intend to possess the money you desire. 4, create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once, whether you're ready or not, to put the plan into action. 5, write a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire, name the time limit for its acquisition, state what you intend to give in return for your money, and describe early the plan through which you intend to accumulate it. 6, read the written statement aloud twice daily, one just before retiring at night and one when you rise in the morning. As you read, see and feel and believe yourself already in possession of the money.
That's been tried and true forever. And it's truly the only business plan you really need.
And by the way, if Susan wants to talk about my library, we want to talk about her closet.
I'm with you on that, Phil.
I just bless y'all. I put the too many spaces in that link. I just bless y'all. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. You are welcome. I came here to bless you. You are welcome. How to raise capital for your business. I did this keynote sometime in 2015, 16. I did this. 17, I literally got in front of a camera, 17 ways to raise $25,000 for your organization. I researched all this and talked about it. And right here is 17 ways. And these links still work. And then 50 fundraising ideas. And then here's where I got the list from. And here's all 50. And then 11 more simple fundraising ideas. Here's where I got it from. And here's all 11. You are welcome. It is now in the chat. And if you're like Shelly and you're driving, I even uploaded it to the cloud. And now it's a link. So when you get the official notes, just click that link. You will be just fine.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So here's the deal. Barring Kids Energy again, if you broke and you ain't did a single fundraiser, you're not broke. You quit. You quit. You genuinely have quit. You are using God as an excuse to be mediocre. Ooh, I don't know, Anton. Right now, God is He's just trying to show me something. No. God tried to show you wherever your feet shall tread, there will be yours. That's the only.
I'm sick of you, Antonio, because you literally are saying everything that I was saying at the end of the broadcast today. You literally are saying everything that I was saying. Because, Antonio, I had a talk with one of my friends, and she said, Renee, I wanted to retire early, but I can't retire early because of my finances. And I said, well, maybe you should get you a Betterment account, because that's something separate from, you know what I'm saying, whatever the government, whatever gonna give you. I say, and she said, well, Renee, I think I'm just gonna pray about God. God knows what I'm wanting to do, and I backed off.
You should have.
And I said, yo, prayers are answered through people. Okay. If I say, okay, I want $5,000, and someone says, Renee, you should come over here and be a coach, blah, blah, blah. Then I'm like, okay, there's a $5,000 right there in this opportunity right here. So I'm going for it. And that's what we're going to do. But she was like, I'll pray about it. And I said, you know what? I said, you chill over here. I got my Betterment account. I haven't even been at it long. And I've been doing my 10% and my 120 every month like clockwork. Has it been easy? No, but I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. And there's I put in another one for today because I got paid today. And so there's about to be over $700, almost $800 in there because I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. But she's like, I'm just going away. I said, you know what? You can have it. I'm gonna pray, but I'm gonna get my butt to work.
Yeah, I sure hope y'all clap for her, please. I sure hope y'all hear that. No.
Excuse me, Antonio.
Yes, sir.
I would be remiss. Yesterday after we got off the call, I got on another call with Melissa about two different things. One of them was like personal things I got going on that I have to need to do. And then the other one was about her platform that she was launching. And I really think that everybody should look at that again, because I looked at the video that Grace sent me. And then when it got to the goodie part, you know, they stopped and they didn't ask any questions. So I asked a bunch of questions yesterday and I got to actually look at the portfolio. This is something that people that like want to get on about, you know, they don't understand things at the rudimentary level. This would be a good thing for them to do because it's not expensive. It's not going to take the shirt off their back. She has a platform where she has some common stocks. They like 55 cents a share and you buy them in bundles of 100. So that's $55. If you want the high, you know, the voting in stocks, it's $12.50 a share. You buy it at you know, bundles of 100. That's $1,250. I mean, if you start at the one with the common stocks, when she brings it onto the platform where she makes it public, I looked at the whole prospectus. It's going to double your money. So I hope you get a chance to let her back on there and let people ask more questions, because I'm sure they had questions. They didn't ask the questions. I don't know why, but I asked a lot of questions and I got a lot of answers. I got to look at the prospectus and everything. And it seemed to me a good way for people that want to get into stocks and stuff like that to make their money grow exponentially, that they could try at least the common ones, because it's like $55 a share. And they can scale up. Because once she gets to 100 shareholders, she going public. And then, you know, it's going to be much higher. But at that point, the people that got in on the ground level, like you get on stocks and stuff like that, the people that got on the ground level of Apple and Google and all that, your money going to double. That's a no-brainer to me. That's just me. I mean,
that's just smart. That's just smart. Before I come in on that, let me get this. There's a 419 number. Go ahead and hit star 6. I saw you unmute. You're more than welcome. 419.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh,
thank
Melissa.
you, Anthony. Yeah, thank you for saying that.
No, thank you.
I'm just driving. I can't be.
I spent yesterday evening after I did the other things I had to do. I spent yesterday evening removing some stuff around and getting ready to reappropriate, because I'm getting on that.
I know that's right.
Well, it's a good deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially when you finna get 33 million infusion. I'm gonna need that. I need to go ride. I need ride. Take all my money with you. Do y'all hear that concept?
I know that's right. She can have mine too.
If she going somewhere, let my money travel with you.
Yes, sir.
And the thing,
yes, and she also gave me insight, Antonio, to some other things that goes along with it, and some other projects she has going there. I'm getting on the ground for each and every one of them.
There you go. Go ahead, Melissa.
And the thing is, I did everything you told me to. Remember, 2 years ago, we were trying to get me to $5,000. That's where I was at in life 2 years ago. I started listening to Antonio with, here's grants, here's this, his fundraiser. Everything he's touching base on today is exactly what he told me at 11 o'clock p.m. my time 2 years ago, and I started doing.
I haven't said anything new. Like all 75 days, whatever, have been new information. This, I am literally repeating. And there's nothing I haven't said 50 times. It's not. I'm the same keynote. There it is, Phil. It's two. Actually, I repeat more than two. I repeated one earlier. This is like 6 keynotes I repeated today. They just mashed all together. I'm not telling you I'm right, but I am telling you every time somebody follow what I have said, they have won. Now that I'm telling you, because I'm only talking about the laws of money. That's it. I'm just talking about the laws of money. Laws make me right because they refuse to be wrong. That simple. 6, if all right, so somebody's gonna say, well, Antonio, I got everything you said. I appreciate it. Write it down. I love it. Can you help me speed that up? Is that? Can you help me speed that up? All right, then. Title this section. 6 questions. Every let me come up with a title for this. The first 6 questions, there you go. The first 6 questions your business needs answered to be profitable. There you go. I had some fancy words. It was collateral fear. It was all the financial and business jargon to bring it down. Number 1, why do we exist? This sounds regular. It is not. Number 2, how do we behave? I've already messed you up. You was like, I don't know why do we exist. I know why. How do we behave? That's going to take you a few hours. Think about, how does Queen Jennings behave? Can't answer. I'm not saying she don't have an answer. I'm saying when I ask you that question, you can't BS me no more. If I say, all right, Dolores, so why does the church exist? Say, oh, it's just to save souls. And how does the church behave to do so? And I'm not talking about behavior. I'm talking about, and what vehicle, what methods? And that's harder. It took Paul 13 letters to write that down. Antoine, that was a fact, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a whole 4 gospels to tell one gospel. When you start getting into how do we behave, you can't BS that. It's a difficult question. Number 3, what do we do? Number 4, put a pin in what do we do? Number 4, how will we succeed? That's tough. Number 5, the hardest one to me. What is most important right now? That's why I pivot so much. I'm always answering that question. What is most important right now? And lastly, number 6, who must do what? Go ahead, Phil.
That's on page 77 of the Advantage.
Is that what that is?
Question. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, I know I got it from somewhere. There you go. There you go.
Yeah. It's page 77 on the Advantage, and it's under the discipline 2, creating clarity. This is a great book. It talks about there's smart and there's healthy. Smart is strategy, marketing, finance, and technology. Healthy is minimal politics and confusion, high morale and productivity, and low turnover. His point is you can have smart, but if you don't have healthy, you ain't got a shot. But you can have healthy, and if you work on this, you will be successful. And he talks about there's 4 discipline models. Number 1, build a cohesive leadership team. Number 2, create clarity. Number 3, over communicate clarity. And number 4, reinforce clarity. I think clarity is important when you that. So clarity is important. But yeah, this is an amazing book. It's one of my favorites.
There you go. And I only read it because Phil recommended it to me. And I was like, oh, damn, I like this part. I took notes on it. Every book I read, Jerome, I'm just trying to get my $1 million idea, man. If I could just get my $1 million, I just want one of them. Some books got, like Think Grow Rich got about 50 of them. Look, he's showing it to you. Oh, he got a sign. Look at that. He got a sign. Yeah, he got a sign. Think about it. Antoine, I'm just trying to, man. Oh, unmute yourself, Phil. Unmute yourself. That was me. I had muted you.
Best to you, Phil. God bless. Patrick Lencioni.
Wow. What a strong last name, too. That's a strong last name. I make one of my characters one of that last name. That's a great last name. It really is. Antonio, no, if I had a Lencioni, that was my name. I wouldn't even come at you like that. Lencioni was the name. That's how I would talk to you. I meet you with my last name first. Yeah, Smith's my name. Yeah. I don't have that same ring to it. Don't have that same ring to it. What separated me? I don't know if I should do this because I'm gonna do it anyway. What separated me from 2000? Because first thing I do is how the hell I figure out to get $1,000? I got to figure out $2,000. There's a thought process, Jerome, that I don't know where I got it from. It seems so common sense, Dolores, but it's not. It's not. It's where I got that zeros to the right from. That's when I forgot when I started saying that. It was definitely years ago. We was in the fellowship. We was many years ago. That's 2015 or something when I said that. Hear me well. This concept is not. If you want to look for a title, the title would be what separating from $2,000 to $100,000, because that's exactly what this is. Figure out how to get $10,000 in a year. Just figure that out. And everybody went, oh man, I need way more than that, bro. $10,000. $10,000 right now. Okay. Then figure out, Jerome, how to get $10,000 a month. Now we switching. I'm gonna keep going, but people like Phil and Ken, they already see I've already changed your vehicle. See, that's why this thought process, that's why this is important. You'll see it in a second. Then figure out how to get $10,000 a week. And then figure out how to get $10,000 a day. If some of y'all accept my challenge, I challenge Grace. I challenge them. Get $350 a day. See, you didn't want to see. You don't want to. I'm cussing y'all. You don't want to do the work. Let me tell you why this. I didn't want to put it in, but I needed to put it in because your vehicle more than likely sucks. You got brains, you got talent, but you're putting your brains and talent in a vehicle that's never going to make you $10,000 in a month, $10,000 in a year. And this thought process forces you to look at your vehicle, because in order to get to $10,000 in a year, that's normal behavior that most people can't do. Most of our business ain't even hit $10,000 this year. Not even at the halfway mark, and we halfway through the year. But once you get that, you know that vehicle got that done for you. And I promise you that vehicle cost a lot of your time. Then get the $10,000 a month and watch how much that vehicle has to change. There's no way you're doing $10,000 a month with the same concept, software, website, and tools you did it with $10,000 a year. It'll never happen. Let me tell you what $10,000 a month automatically does to your company. Mess up your back end. Your whole back office is screwed. In order for you to get to 10,000, do you understand the customer loyalty? Do you understand the amount of customer loyalty you have to do at $10,000 a month? How many phone calls you have to have? How many emails you send out? If I can get y'all to receive this, even if you don't even receive it, just at least just put some water on your soul so I can just drop this in one little spot. If you go from 10,000 a year to 10,000 a month, you've automatically changed the vehicle of your company. And then going from 10,000 a month to 10,000 a week, First off, you a millionaire. Let's just get that straight right now. Grace, please calculate it. 10,000 a week times 52 is a nice, easy number. Easy to do it. 10,000 times 52 weeks is a real easy number. You didn't even need the calculator. At 520,000 cash, that's easily a $2 million. No, that's way more than a $2 million company. Okay, you can stop it, Grace. Do you understand that if I can get you to shift from your mindset, 10,000 a year, like right now, if I said, all right, everybody, we're gonna build a $10 million, $10,000 a month business. Jerome books got to go. All 5 of Jerome, there's no way. Jerome is never gonna make $10,000 a month off 5 books. Well, you don't limit me, Antonio. You right, you could be Harry Potter. I'm my bad. Let me change from never. It is highly unlikely that Jerome is going to make 10,000 a month from books. You can't get 10,000 downloads on a podcast. Let me pull this data up real quick. This is not easy, y'all. How many downloads does the average podcast get? Let me show you. This I just want to show you right here. Bam. I clicked on this joint yesterday, just right here. You just scroll down. I already know where it's at. It's right here in these numbers, right? I'm just pass it up. There's some numbers gonna be right here. Long term. But first of all, let's look at this. Statistically, if you get over 26 downloads for a new episode in the first week it's released, you're doing pretty well. 26 downloads. I mean, I got these grandiose goals. Hey, it's rough out here in these streets. More than 26 downloads puts you in the top 50% of podcasts. This is equally as mind-blowing as Phil saying Bill Gates is the largest farmer in the world. Because that's what Phil said. Phil said, well, Bill Gates is actually a farmer.
First of all,
that's mind-blowing when you think about that. Mind-blowing. And 26 downloads push you in the top 50%. Let me show y'all real quick. Red circle, log in, right here. Million. Okay, we'll stop. Okay, million. 1.1 million. 87% mobile. Watch this here. So if you are on the Secret to Success podcast and you are so ungrateful to your Lord, your prosperity, that you're not sharing your Secret to Success podcast episode, you out your mind. Right here. 72 downloads, top 25%. 231 downloads, top 10%. 530 downloads, top 5. 3,000, top 1. Once y'all get here, they gonna say, can I give you $400? Once you get here, can I give you $250? Once you get here, can I give you $30 episode? 60-second slot. Jerome is not making 10 million. I keep saying 10 million. The 10,000 is so downhill for me. I know. Well, I'll take 10 million. Jerome is not making 10,000 a month from books, but turn that book into a podcast. Jerome is.
Hello. Hello.
See how the vehicle changed? Jerome can't sign that many. So you mean tell me you're just gonna be on book tour? You too. You the band U2. You're gonna be 70 years old on book tour. You're gonna be in Madison Square Garden with his books. No, it ain't happening. You're going to have to turn those books into programs, chapters into journals. He got a book called, what's the one about broken, Jerome?
Fixing the broken without being broken.
And here's the deal. This is what I told him. See, he don't know because I ain't had this conversation with him, but I already built it. Fixing the, he's gonna get I forgot how I coined it, but it's the Broken Me Journal or something like that, or the Fixing Me Journal. And you know where I got the idea from? How excited she got for that Law of Attraction journal. And I said to myself, well, Jerome need a Fixing the Broken journal.
Hello.
Nah, he on Amazon selling the journal for $26. Journal based off the book. Ain't even did no new work. Can you see, Antoine, that if you go from 10,000 a year to 10,000 a month, your vehicle changes every time that zero moves? The man, I like to get third-party validation. Grant Cardone, right vehicle. I like to get third-party validation because when I say things, I'm aware that I activate cognitive dissonance when I say things due to age, gender, this beautiful chocolate skin, my raspy voice is just, many people got different programming, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's all right. I like to use a lot of third-party validation because I want you to hear someone say something first, and then I come with that sword that's flaming hot with the ice. So when I chop your neck off, I cauterize the wound at the same time. That sword, I'm about to do that to y'all right now. Just so you know, after he and we acolyte, he be tripping on his Twitter though. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. Listen to this.
I'm making $2.4 million a year. If I could figure out how to get another $200, that's called value add, VA, value add. If I could figure out how to raise the rent to $200, 531 units. See, that's why the number of units is so important. 531, $106,000 times what? Is what? 1 point. See, that creates another $1,274,000 of income a year. I'm already making $2.4 million a year. Bam! That traffic jam. Okay? I got more cash flow. I don't have to go work. I don't have to beat stuff up. I don't have to go Uber. You guys are, I'm gonna go Uber. To what? What you go Uber to? You end up with $7. Same energy, folks, same energy. Spend the energy going someplace, getting a vehicle that can actually get you to freedom. I don't want money. This money, I've had this money here the whole time, okay? It ain't gonna do anything. How many got money in the bank right now? It's useless. Money is useless until it is put to use. People earn money and then they spend it. And you're just doing this thing. Comes in, it goes out. You have to have multiple exits on the way out. How do I get out of this deal? I know people that have bought real estate that they're like, it cash flows, but they're like, I can never get rid of this piece of property. It's always gonna be a problem for me. Hang me around my neck. But it pays me a little bit of money, okay? Now, if it's only one unit, folks, and it makes you $500 a month, it's still only $500 a month. Everybody agree? That's why you don't want to go small. You got to figure out how to do it big. If you do it big, if you do it right, if you have the right location, the barriers to entry, if you have the cash flow that you need, if you get good debt on it, I promise you, you will not lose money in this space. Warren Buffett said, don't lose money. Number two, what? Number three. Exactly. So when I read that, I'm like, don't lose money, don't lose money, don't lose money. What do I invest in? Oh, Invest in something that doesn't lose money. Don't speculate. Don't buy stocks. Like, I don't want to trade a piece of paper for a piece of paper. It's a piece of paper. When you go buy $20 worth of Google stock, what do you get? You get a piece of paper back. It's all made up. The kids steal it anyway. Okay, I want something I can see. Would you agree? Okay, I would rather have that money. I'd rather take this money and say, okay, here's $100. Here's $100. I'm going to take the $100 and I'm going to buy a flip chart. This flip chart is more valuable than that $100.
Facts.
If I use it.
Facts.
Everybody agree? Okay, so I want you to write this down. Quit saving money. The banks have brainwashed you. Save your money, save your money, save your money, save your money. The Wall Street also did this. Stay liquid, stay liquid, stay liquid. You want liquidity. No, you do not want liquidity. You want to be illiquid and you do not want to save money.
Excuse me, Antonio.
I knew you was gonna say. I knew you was gonna say something. I expected. I can't take it.
Right in that energy.
Yep.
So at 300 doors in a good apartment complex building, at $1,500 a door. All right. And in our group's economic circle, if you're a 90% partner and we just 10, I just did the math and I came up with $20,000 a year.
Yeah.
Individually.
Off 5,000. Off of 5,000.
Off of $5,000.
And that ain't even selling in 4 years.
Right. And then when you sell, you get money on the, and you get money all the time, and you get money on the back. And when you sell, look.
I can tell you what that money is going to be. It's going to grow about 7.5%. If you pick it right, it'll grow about 7.5% for 4 years. That's 36%. There you go.
And that ain't
that's
hard.
simple.
That's to eat. See, I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to be doing all that work.
No, that's why I showed this video last. That's why I put that in here. Yeah.
It's no brainer.
I gotta do it. This is what I'm finna do. This is what I'm about to do. Let me say so. Adonia, Phil, and Susan, I have something allocated for you two. They're different. They're total different allocations. It is to, as far as Phil and Susan goes, we're going to increase your bankability. I'm currently looking for, I need to make you, I don't mean that in a bad way, make you, excuse me, you know what I'm saying? But I need to put you as authorized users on a few things. And I'm working that out right now. I need to get with Ken. Me and Ken still haven't done some of the stuff we need to do. I need to get with him. I need to get a few other people, but expect that call sometime realistically 30 to 60 days. Only because I need to put your age forces me to do what Grant Cardone said. There's no sense in trading paper for paper. They need something hard. You understand? There needs to be something. And it needs to be something hard. And I'm in the. So if you'll see, but it may be a fourth place. I have no idea, but I'm telling you now because it's just easier for me to do it that way. Adonia, she already knows. I've already talked to her. I already texted her, told her to stop running for me. You know what I'm saying? So stop running for me. I already did. She knows it. She knows it. And so that's going to be on this career explosion thing. What I want to do for Adonia is we need to give her a soft landing as she transitioned. Because she ain't really said this, but there's no way she want to just keep working at that damn job. I can't possibly imagine that. She said that?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If I didn't say it and you didn't hear it, let me try this. I do not want to work for anybody else at this point in my life unless it's me.
Amen to that.
Did that help?
That
Did that
helped
help?
very much.
Some parts
Okay.
in there. I felt
Okay.
that.
I don't want a job.
Okay, got you. So now
Thank
that I
you.
know. All right, then. So my plan is well then. So I'm working with it. I'm saying this out loud because I'm about to do because Anthony twisted my wrist all week. Y'all don't know it.
Yeah.
Anthony has twisted my wrist all week. You hear me? About this one thing that I accidentally said to him.
Oh yeah.
Antonio,
What's such a role?
I need to.
Yeah, and
I
you good because I'm in the car. Go ahead though.
Don't stop him, Jerome, because you know how he do. He'll say,
No.
you can't pimp better, you can't dominate after that.
No, I need to
Nah, you
twist it some more, Antonio.
Oh Lord, go ahead and twist it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it. And I wasn't gonna say anything. I said, nope. Based on where this is going, you need to say it now.
Go ahead.
Because this is not for you, Antonio. This is for us. Okay? Because you dragged me in when you were talking about my book a little bit earlier, and I realized, and I shared this with you before.
You did.
That if Deanna had released my books when she said she was going to do it, I would have lost a lot of money.
You better talk.
And I'm not here to lose more money. I'm here to gain more money. And it's taken me over 3 years to figure out what my mindset, my programming is what's got me where I'm at right now. And if I don't take a real serious look at this and do something about that, it doesn't matter how many of these classes I come to, and it doesn't matter how excited I get, I'm gonna still be broke when it's all said and done. Thank you, Adonia, okay? Because it's gotta be me. But here's the deal. And you said this before, but you glance over it because you don't want to hurt our feelings, okay? You'll punch us in our face on the big stuff, but when it comes to our personal creativity and with our personal projects, you have taken the gloves off and been nice to us.
Yep.
You'll say, you know you suck, and then you keep right on going, or or whatever. Antonio, some of the things that we're doing and some of the things that we're involved with are not going to get us where we want to be financially. And we are holding on to that dead horse that we dug up out of the graveyard that was supposed to have been buried. And then we're trying to drag it along with our dreams and ATS to success. And damn it, it ain't going to work. If that carcass is dead, it needs to be buried, and you need to say a prayer and move on to success. But too many of us, and I'm guilty of this, we dig that dead carcass up, we take it with us, and then we sit there and go, yeah, what Antonio said was great. This is good stuff. And we're dragging that with us, and we're wondering why we're not getting what we want. Some of us will not look at our actions. We will not look at our gifts. We will not look at the things that we want to do and be honest about it in reference to moving forward. And I realized that that's what I had to do. And the moment I started doing that, I saw a shift in everything I'm doing with my books, my poetry, everything, podcast, everything has been different since then. So I needed to say that, sir, on the same energy.
Amen. Y'all clap for that. I appreciate it. No, that's 100%. I can't disagree with that. We must have had no notes for personal finance 7, huh? Y'all double check. I can't disagree with that because Jerome is right. What I really want to tell some of y'all is I really wish you would just throw your whole business away. Some of y'all really want to tell you that. That's why I respect Dolores and I like Dolores so much. Because I told her something tough one day and she pivoted. And I don't know if y'all know this. Yeah, yeah. Phil gets it. I told Dolores, you stop that magazine shit. You need to stop that now. And she ate that. She did. No, she did. She ate that. And I remember when I said it, I was like, Dolores, we had a whole conference one day, and it was a guy here. He ain't here no more, but it was a guy here that wanted to duplicate CDs. And I looked this man dead in the eye, Dolores. This was 2020. And I said, you shouldn't do that. No, this was even 2020. It was like 2019.
Yeah.
I said, you shouldn't. I said, what I want you to do is I want you to make a quick $3,000. We'll get some flash drives or something. Because you need to be out of this. Because CDs are going to be irrelevant anytime. I think it took 3 weeks. When the last time one of y'all bought a CD? I am very interested to like a real CD. The last CD I bought was Carrie Hilson, her debut album. Look up this date, Grace. I actually went in the record store to 2000. So they say 2001. How many of y'all seen a new car here recently? If they ain't even got no CD, but if Ken say you a car with a CD, that joint say 2008. You bought that, your car though $120 a month. Her debut album. Her debut album. That's the last time I bought a CD. The very last time. Some of y'all albums, 2009. I told Dolores that, and Dolores started looking a whole lot like Kirk Franklin in Sunday's Best. When I think of Divine Connection, I think of Sunday's Best. I think of a digital Sunday's Best is what I think. It's part of the reason why she won a contest. I told y'all it was going to be random but weighted. I picked 2 people I thought had potential. I did say that. I did. I let that be known. Random but weighted. And I said some of y'all disqualified. Ain't no way in hell Ken winning no damn contest. Ken and Anthony ain't winning no contest. They don't need, they not winning no contest. Not that kind of contest. We got to pass this. You got to pass this around. You understand? We got to pass this around for sure. We'll pass it around. I want to tell somebody else, please stop your business. Because you built your business, Antonio. You didn't let your customers build your business. And your vehicle is trash. And no matter what you're doing, it's just never going to work because you took your business personally. Deanna got so mad at me when I told her this. Tell them what you did, Deanna. When I told her, that's not gonna work, Deanna. Cozy Corner ain't gonna work well like that, Deanna. Tell them what you did, Deanna. You said you questioned which time on the mic. All right. Unmute yourself. Tell them what you did. You only did two things.
The first time I completely shut you out.
Let me translate that. Broke up with me. Number one.
And the second time, and this time I just partnered with Melissa.
There's a reason we did that, but stop your mic. And then she left the company. That's what happened. I said, Deanna, you mind if I need y'all to get, she see me walk on water every day. And when I said, that's not gonna work, 2 middle fingers came my way. You hear me? Now, she is a Care Bear. Like she do this and rainbows shoot from her. So if she act like that about her vehicle, then you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. She was like, forget you run too much, you think you know everything, and left the company. A whole 9 months. Where Deanna at? She doing good, y'all. She doing good. I need y'all to think about that. Just to digest, okay, you was right. And it wasn't about being right. It's about, are you publishing books? Because that's not a good model. Publishing books is not a good business model. I'm sorry to tell all of you that. However, producing best-selling authors in obscure categories, producing authors that sell 2,000 copies to 10,000 copies, it's a great business model. But to publish books, that's not. You publish book and you be famous for 32 days. And everybody go back and start buying Les Brown book all over again. Just skip right over you. It's not enough. It's not enough. So this is what I'm getting ready to do. Because this man twisted my hand. Gosh darn it. I hate giving my word because I gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying? Keep it. You all right? Tell them what I'm fit to say, Anthony. Because you tell them what I'm fit to say. Because I don't want them to think.
All right.
I hate.
He's about to put a deal on the floor. You give up $500 and you make $100 a day. That's $3,000 a month. That's $36,000 a year. $36,000 back off of $500. That's I hope that's the one we get ready to talk about.
That's the only one. If I would have a choice, you didn't fool around it. I said this a week ago on a small call, and he was like, "No, you need to." So this Wednesday,
we got him, Grace. Grace, we got him.
See,
we got him, Grace. I got him.
Ever since Monday, he kept saying, "Grace, I'm gonna get him." And he kept saying it. Look, I'ma choose, and this is not something for sale. This is not something for sale. But the deal is, I believe in karma, or reap what you sow, however you want to, Christianize it. It's the same doggone thing. Of course, Philip, Susan, and Donya, they already fine. Philip, Susan, Donya, Jerome, y'all good. I'm gonna teach you how to make $100 a day.
Everybody about to be good in a second.
I know, but I got one stipulation. I'm gonna need you to move out my way. That's my stipulation about this. Just tell me what you want, and we're gonna work together. But I really need you to let me lay that foundation, because I got an ego, and I do not want my ego to be proven wrong for any reason. I'm just gonna tell you, ain't no sense in me lying about it, Dolores. ain't no sense in me lying about it. I'm telling you, this ain't got nothing to do with Christ, Jerome. This got everything to do with this is Christ, not Christ. You understand? I'm just keeping it real. I got a whole reputation just sitting on this. I got a whole reputation. This is not for, this man had every single call. This man has, and you see how loud he is. Hold on, Antonio. And I said, I think I told him Wednesday, fine, I'll do it. I told him that Wednesday. Go ahead, Phil.
By the way, don't spend any money for assertiveness training for Anthony.
He's got that a lot. He got that a lot for sure. $100 a day. Because I was telling them how I've got a few things that do $100 a day. I have no idea what your company's going to be. It doesn't matter to me. This is a gift. It only costs $500. Therefore, I know, like Phil knows, that $500 is going to bring some riffraffs. Don't you riffraff over here, because if you've been with me long enough, I fire customers. Everybody knows this about me. Everybody knows this about me. I wouldn't even have to refund you money because I won't even take it. I won't even. You just heard Jerome say that the other day. We ain't gonna do that. If you hear me say, we're not gonna do that. It is pretty much a dead conversation after that point. Because
my understanding was that all I had to do was give out the $500 a day and $500, and then I wait for the benefits of it. I ain't trying to be doing the whole freaking bunch of work.
Exactly. That's exactly pretty much what it is. We're talking about automated systems. All of y'all will probably be in e-commerce, some sort of blog. Your business may be weird. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I reserve the right for you to sell Blue Chews. You don't know what I'm going to do. You have no idea because I don't know yet. I just know whatever the $100 a day is at, that's what you own now. It's yours free and clear. I don't own nothing about it. You might have to get you know what, $500 plus How much Pipeline Drive costs? Pipeline Pro, $67. 67. I tell you, you're gonna do two things. It's gonna be $500 plus two tools for sure. You're gonna need two extra tools. One costs $97, one costs $197. You ain't got to get them both at the same time. But I'm gonna show you the tools. I'm gonna show you the tools you need. I'm gonna show you the tools you need because I'm not gonna pay for them. In order for me to pull this off, you're gonna need Hero Post. It's $197 one-time fee. I will log in right now so you can see it. Here is me. And right now, I got 71,040 successful posts. 6,000. I have posted 6,300 times in 30 days. Every last one of these posts, well, they used to all lead to a sales funnel. Now they don't. These are helpful posts. Can you see it? Oh no, yeah, 6,346. Now, unless you fit to do this hand by hand, I'm gonna need you to buy this because it's like Hootsuite, but it costs $197. Look, Hero Post price. Get started with $997. Nope, they lied. 1 year package. You know, don't even worry about it. It's a link out there that's $197. I don't know where's, let me just type it in. Hero Post $197. I'm gonna find that link. All in one right here. All in one special Hero Post lifetime deal. $197. And right there. Bam. I wouldn't necessarily trust his website, but you get what I'm saying. It's $197. It's $197. Don't worry, we'll make sure you find it. They got their own authorized link to get it. It's $197. I'm telling you for sure. That one, and then you need Pipeline Pro. Pipeline Pro. It's like $37. Yeah, $37. This is right here, Pipeline Pro. You may get it for $37, but for sure we paid $67 for it. Pipeline 97. We paid 90. Probably so. Let me log into Pipeline Pro and show y'all real quick. App. There we go. App.
I believe I paid $47 for it.
47. Yeah, that's right. You did give me a message.
But it's different packages though. It comes with different stuff.
Pipeline Pro is ClickFunnels. Y'all hear me? One-time fee, ClickFunnels. And I'm gonna show you. Come right here. Excuse me. Come right here. Here's Pipeline Pro. Here we haven't trans everything over yet. Now Phil knows these as pipelines. Ascension Teachings. Y'all don't know about this framework. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pipelines. You say, well, I want to build a funnel, Antonio. No worries. You come down here to sites. Here's the current funnels we got running right now. This is Jerry Potter. He built his own. Jerry Potter, he built his own. And then here is this, here's this, here's this. You come in here, here's Millionaire Influencer Secrets. There's that. I can open this up for you. And now this looks exactly like ClickFunnels, right? You got the funnel builder. And right here, you put everything. This is made in here. Here's your funnel, like everything else. There's your funnel. So you got a funnel builder, not just that. And I don't make, I think I do have an affiliate link with this, but I can't find it, so it doesn't matter. No, let me go back to the app pipeline. There we go. Try this here. And then of course you can pay a little extra, like with everything on the planet, and get some other things. But I'm just show you. Well, anyway, it ain't working. You can make phone calls from it, emails from it, etc. You're gonna need those two tools because I can't funnel you automatically. If you're gonna make $100 a day, you need 100 employees a day. Now you got to go hire that, or not. This is Sunday. Well, how do you know you can do this? It's too easy. You come right here. and then you bust a Phil Sorrentino, you go to YouTube and you say, well, I mean, I just use my resources to my advantage. It's some books on YouTube, and you type in $100 startup. And right here is $100 startup for $7 hours and 10 minutes. $100 startup is free. What is $100 startup? All about starting micro businesses. What, in fact, I don't even want to, this is what we're going to do. What is a micro business? Of course, I know, but I want y'all to see it. What is a micro business? Okay. We're going to assume that she's going to say a good job. No, we're going to assume she's going to say a good job. So let's go. I played some of it before. Good. But don't let me down, lady.
So what is a micro business?
She took too long. I got bored. A micro business is a business that has 0 to 1 employee.
You clicked on that. You clicked off of it before you let me read about the money there. I saw something. I think that's
Oh,
at
you did?
250,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you there. Let's see.
Can we see
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
A micro business is a business that makes $250,000 or less with 1 to 9 employees. I don't want you to have 2 employees. The business that I will build for you will have 0 employees or just you. Now you can hire more, because here's the deal. Some of y'all live in Florida in a nice community like Phil and Susan, and people go there and say, I don't know what to do. Guess what? I may have you sell the brochure, the app of what to do in this city. The app is free, in-app purchases. I may do that. See, Shelly likes that.
Can you repeat that, Mike?
Yes, ma'am. I got you. Okay, yeah, your phone broke up. I got you.
You said some of us may live in Florida.
Uh-huh. And people they go to your city and they say, man, I wish I knew what to do in the city. You can develop that map, brochure, or app that says that. Costs you nothing to do it. Absolutely nothing to do it. It doesn't. Don't have to be the best thing. It just simply has to be the fastest way to the information. So I don't know what your business is going to be. This is it. I'm just telling you this. We're done. We're done. And I would have been done, but Anthony been twisting my arm all week. I mentioned this as an off-the-cuff remark, but see, that's my problem, Antoine. I keep forgetting that, the mic ain't never off. Like the president, the off-the-cuff remark. And he was like, no, you go there. He been saying it for a week and a half, y'all. He was saying it for a week and a half. I'm going to take 8 people. I am obviously losing. And this ain't even messing up the group economics and something. There ain't nothing about this making no money. Right now, I tell you right now for sure, Grace needs $2,000. Am I lying, Grace? Don't matter what it needed for, but Grace needs $2,000.
No, he's not lying.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Grace need to get the money so she can eat, because you got her where she can't have food and if she don't do something every day or something.
Right. So I can tell you right now, Grace gonna find a way to siphon $2,000 from you. So please don't think I am making money here. But you owe me 2 things. You owe me to be nice, and you owe me your testimony. I'm gonna need both of those, because I will make my money off you. That's just gonna be your story.
You can send me those links, and you got my testimony, please.
All right, there you go. Adonia is one. You get me? And I know exactly what to do with Adonia already. I know exactly what to do with Adonia. Adonia, congratulations. You got your whole media company. You don't even know it. I know exactly what to do with Adonia. I know exactly what to do. Write this down for me. Media company. Media company. Adonia. That's all. I know exactly what to do. So that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna launch her career. Some of y'all gonna have a website that's monetized. It just depends on your gifts, your talents. I ain't even got no link because I didn't plan on mentioning this until 2 minutes before the call started. And I was like, but damn it, it's Friday. I need to keep my word. Because I believe in karma. You know how it is, Jerome. If it's better not to make a vow than to make a vow and not keep it. And I told him,
Put
fine.
it down, Antonio.
Okay, we'll put Anton. We put Anton down. Put him down. Put him down. This is just y'all blessing. It ain't y'all blessing. This is Anthony done blessed y'all. You already know Anthony down. He been hounding me for it.
So am I gonna call this Anthony's blessing? That's what I need to call
That's
it.
fine. You can call it Anthony's blessing.
Grace, put me down.
Yes, sir.
But it ain't gonna be for me.
Fair
It's
enough.
gonna be a present.
It's gonna be a
Got
present. There you go.
Frida's in.
All right, so Frida's in. Just I can.
Put me down.
Yep,
I'll get in
Miss
on
Brenda?
this, but I want it for my daughter.
that's fine. I don't care who it's for. Just work with me and move out my way. Okay. I think Phil said he's down. All right. Jerome said he's down. Just get. I said 8, but it's easy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put y'all in little groups. I'm gonna get
Hey,
some
I'm
information
down.
from you. All right. Ken's down. Ken's down. I have no. That's fine. Yeah. Go ahead.
I want to make sure I
down too.
didn't miss. Who just said that?
Brother's on time.
Be down.
On time. On time.
Brother on time. Okay. Oh, you said Miss Frida too, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna name the people. So if you don't hear your name, could you please say Grace? I said me too. Mr. Phil, Jerome, Anthony, Mr. Anthony. He's doing it for somebody to gift. Melissa for her daughter. Miss Brenda, Dr. Ken, brother on time, and Miss Frida. Am I missing anybody?
You miss me,
Who?
Renee.
Renee. Gotcha.
Here's the deal. There's just there's no catches. There's no got you. I'm not gonna quit until you at $100 a day. And then I'm giving you the company. Now, if you ran into the ground, you are grown. You hear me? You are grown. That is on you. I'm not revitalizing it. I'm building it and handing it off. Or she's in. She already did it. No, or she is already in.
Okay.
Because I'm already done.
Michelle, did you say yourself? I see your mic is unmuted. I want to make sure if you said
Yeah,
me too.
I keep losing connection. Did you hear me?
I hear you now.
Can
Yes,
you hear
ma'am.
me now?
I'll put you down.
I
Yes, ma'am.
apologize. I don't know what's
Nah, y'all
happening.
good. Nah, child. I didn't talk past babies crying. You know, when you come out the church, speaking at the church, everything happened in the middle of a sermon. Yeah, everything.
Yeah, now that we done got away with the small stuff, you realize there's only like 56 more days left.
See, there you go again. See, yeah, he called me. We was on the phone for an hour the other day, Jerome. Now, come on, man. You know I need to. Like, look, he gonna make
Grace,
sure.
don't forget Adonia too.
Yes, make sure you get it done. Make sure you get it done. I guess my Cash App is the best way. I wasn't even prepared for the. Well, I'm prepared. Business is business. That's easy, but I wasn't even prepared it would typically have been a Stripe thing available. Just Cash App is the best way. Just make sure when you see the Cash App, you see my face. There's one without my face. There's one. I typically say, yeah, I got the king hat, and I'm always clean shaven, but July, my face needed a break. Ain't nobody got time to be clean shaven for 6 months, and you at some point your face says, "Oh, y'all, you legs, your legs say stop," and my face needed a whole break from
Grace. Please send me his mailing address for him, because I don't roll with them things over electronically.
I ain't mad at you.
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna write the check and I'm gonna send it.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. That's for sure. For sure. This is too easy. In fact, if you want to know what I'm going to do, I invite you to go read $100 Startup. Right? If you say, Antonio, well, what are you going to do? I invite you to read $100 Startup. This is not hard, y'all. I have
a question in that energy.
Yeah, go ahead.
That $100 startup was a blessing and a curse all in the same token.
It's a difficult book to read, that's for sure.
And as I read it, see, my thing is, my mind already goes one thing and then another thing and then the other thing. So when that process happens, what do you do?
No, that's
Because
fair.
it's like one thing, then another thing, and then it's like, so I'm looking at like multiple streams of income.
Yep. Yep.
But then it's like, should you do that? Like, cause that's what I got when I read that book.
Fair enough. No, you should do that for sure, but you got to do multiple streams of income, one income at a time. That's actually the secret behind this that most people don't. You think because you make money at the same time, you think you have to start that way too. That is a lie. You don't start that way. That's not the way it works. You don't start that way. You end that way, but you got to do it one at a time. You have to. You have to. And the good thing is, Adrian, I'm going to run this. I'm literally going to say, move. I am. And I let that be known
You
up
don't
front.
even understand. I have already moved. I'm trying to figure out shit. How do I get out of his way with my finger up, everything? So
enough.
I can be invisible.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Go ahead, Phil.
You can have it all, but you can't have it all now.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. For sure. Your payment information is not available on international eBay sites. Am I on the international site? Did I go international, y'all? That boy went international. All right. I don't know what they talking about. Okay, we sent your pay. I'm trying to show. I don't even know how to do this, y'all. This company is like 20 days old. We literally, to teach our eBay, we started a whole nother eBay account. I'm trying to get to the money.
Okay, hit sale.
Hit sale. Where is it?
Oh wait, are you trying? What you mean?
I'm trying to show them that this is doing money. I just don't know. I don't know where to get to that. 100%. Look, 16. It does. So don't matter. Forget the money. 100% positive feedback. 16 items sold. Yeah. So every almost 1 point or 0.83 days, we sell an item. 0.83 days, we sell an item. And most of them people, we have no idea who they are. But here's the deal. I started that company for one real reason. The front is, who's going to help y'all do it? No, I need name, number, email, and physical address for what I want to do next. Now that's
Yes. Now when they do that and we get this thing together, they're gonna automatically be able when you want to do something, you can do group economics. It ain't gonna be no damn excuses that you can't do it.
That's right. That's right. And when you go into Pipeline Pro, y'all see I got these people split up, eBay and all this stuff. There ain't gonna be no excuse. By the time y'all get here, you're gonna get here. Go ahead, Cheryl. Shelly.
Oh yeah, I did.
Does she know she unmuted?
I heard her say, "Oh yeah."
Okay. Well, Brenda, let's get you first then.
Okay.
Who said okay? Okay. Okay. You go ahead, Miss Brenda.
Okay, I'm trying to I just put the money in my cash out. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. You just put the money in your Cash App.
Right. Now what do I do next?
You need to put
your information in somewhere.
Right. Did you type in 500 first? Because that's how it makes me do it. You type in the amount first. Okay, good. And then at the top where it says 2, you're gonna put $sign. And
okay,
then,
wait a minute. At the top.
Yeah.
She
might be.
She might be before.
She might be before. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I tell you what, if Grace, what we'll do is, because we getting ready to hang up, Grace will sit with you on 3-way and just walk you right through it.
Okay.
Yeah, because we don't know what screen you on. We don't know if you're here on the green one or
I'm on the green one.
Oh, you on the green one. Well, type in the number first. Like type in 500.
Type that in.
Yeah,
okay.
It's gonna make you do that first.
Okay.
And then on the bottom right, it'll say pay. You got to type in a number, amount first.
Okay.
And then it takes you to the screen that I had you 2 steps ahead.
Okay, so then I add $sign.
Yeah, right. And then it's going to be VATSJ. Just stop right there. You'll see my face with a king hat on. I actually got
Wait
that
a
hat
minute.
long.
You said put $sign. Then, okay.
THEATSJ.
S. Oh, wait a minute. I got
Okay.
too many T's. Wait. One T. S. And then J.
Yeah, yes. Do you see Antonio's picture where he has a black hat on that says King?
Yes.
That's it.
Okay, so then I hit that and push pay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, got you.
Yes, to go right through, and then what I do is I got 2 interviews today. That's why I'm wearing a good jacket. And but we'll y'all all get contacted today. And will you help me develop a questionnaire to speed this up? And I'm gonna email all of you all a questionnaire, and then let's put them in Pipeline Pro in a different section, so I can email them specific things, because I'm gonna have to do all that.
How would you get our email?
You can give it to me right now, bro.
Okay. Mine is bot.janpro@gmail.com.
Got it. Bot Jan Pro, right?
Yes.
Got you.
It's a dot between that.
Oh, but yeah,
bot
dot Jan Pro. Yeah, you're right. No, not bad. My eyes saw it. My brain likes to go too fast. Yeah, my brain likes to go too fast. So I'll put this in here where Deanna and Grace can see it. So there you go. Bam. Got it. And so let me get out of these steps, because what I'm gonna need from you is questions. So I'm gonna come up with a questionnaire. Some of the questions are gonna be weird, but what they help me do is they help me understand you. Just know the better I understand you, the easier this is. Just know that. And then and then what I'm gonna do is we'll all be on Discord. I think all y'all on Discord anyway. So if we can just start a Discord group or something like that, well, I'll take care of it there. And it just depends on your level of sophistication and what you want to do. It just simply depends on what. If you're not tech savvy, don't expect me to build you no software. Get something like that. Don't do that.
Say that again.
Yeah, if you're not tech savvy, don't expect me to build you a software that you got.
Oh yeah. 'Cause I'm not
Okay.
tech savvy. I'm
All
not
right.
tech savvy.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
Makes sense to me.
Exactly. For somebody like Renee, I may just monetize a blog site for her.
Okay.
And make
All
her a
right.
traffic expert.
That's the one most individuals on this show need, because that's what the most of the people on here, all they do is talk.
All they do is talk. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know exactly what to do with Adonia, because I could double it into what I could triple it in. I could triple it into her. I don't want to work for nobody but me.
Yeah.
I can triple it into her soft transition plus the launch pad to what she's going to do next. So that's why it was so easy for me to pick hers.
I particularly like the one you showed me that day when we was on the phone by ourselves, and you showed me how much money you was making off of. I'm all over. I ain't forgot nothing. I might be 60 years old, but I'm not slow, brother. I'm telling you right now.
Antoine, I told you, he don't let me make it. He don't. So he don't let me be like, come on back and get this information again. Come on, give me some more of this information. He makes sure. For some, some of you may own your own Netflix. I don't know. Okay. You make sure you get okay. I don't know. I do know this.
Drop off.
Okay, that sounds like Shelley saying she got to drop off. We got you. So that's it. First come, first serve. I don't know what else to tell you. And it's a law called Grace is what
he missed half of what we're doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Law called Grace, and then what else? That's it. It's a micro. Every last one of you getting a micro business. The goal is to be. I might get one of y'all a toy company, because it's just doing too well. Micro business. It's easy because it's in the flow of money. We don't need Just don't bring your religion to me, please. That's just, don't do that. And I don't mean like, just don't do that, because what's going to happen is going to be like, well, I don't know if I want, my blog site to cover politics. You know what? Don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. No, because you're making it too hard, or you don't make it hard. As a matter of fact, my suggestion is don't even name the company after you. How about that?
Antonio,
yes,
one more question.
Yes.
Okay, because it's a gift, I think it needs to go to the person that I'm going to give to their 1099. As a 1099, can it go like that?
Absolutely.
Because you don't want to mess up. You don't want to mess up people that's got, like, guaranteed money's coming in, and then the government get all up in it. I'm all about not letting the government get up into nobody's money. I got that book, Tax Loopholes. I know all the tricks.
Amen to that, brother. You understand what I'm saying?
So that'll be good.
I'm with you. Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes, sir.
thank you very much
for
that clarification.
Sure is. And I already know what to bill for that person. Sure do. I already know what to bill. If you want to,
Bishop.
Yes, sir. Hey, hold on. You're gonna need to set up stripes and all that stuff to your payment. That's free, but you just know you're gonna need a payment merchant. I don't want the stuff going to me. You going to your account. Go ahead, Papa Jerry.
Just right quick. One question and to give a report in to you and Mr. Phil. I talked to one of the aunts, and she said no. She sent me a message on Facebook and was applauding me about the book and everything. And then I talked to her yesterday, and she did say that she will recommend the book. She told her therapist about the book. I don't know if she gave her the link or not, but she gave a review to the lady, and then she said that she'll tell people in the church about it. So that's one aunt that I was talking about earlier this week. So I got a report on that. Second question is, I'm doing I'm gonna be a vendor at Miss Dolores's event. How many books would you recommend me get to go to that event to sell?
What's your go ahead. No, this is actually a good, if anybody the only way I can really answer this question is I need to know your goal. What's your oh yeah, that's true too. Yeah, he is right. Ask Dolores.
Been there, books there before, and just tell her what she's experienced in the past.
That's
actually, she can answer all the detailed questions you're going to ask before you find a number.
Yep.
Okay, Dolores, can I call you later on today? Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's
you can call me.
Yeah, that's much better.
Thank you.
Yeah, much better than my answer. There you go. Did somebody else have a question? I think that was it.
It was Shelly that had her hand up, but she put it.
But she put it down. Okay, she put it down, man. Thank you so much for.
Are you gonna let Michelle come on and show everybody the other thing, Antonio? Because I would be remiss.
Yeah. I do like that.
I mean, this is like no-brainer stuff to me. I have to I feel that at this point I need to guide some people in group how to do this thing.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing she had? Because the ladies didn't ask questions, so everybody.
It was on the other video, Anthony.
Oh, you had the other video?
Because I was asking questions too.
Okay, do you have the other video or she? You had the other video, you can send it to me? Because
I emailed it to you, Mr. Anthony.
Okay, because Grace, the second part, Melissa told me that it wasn't up yet or something like that.
I sent it to you yesterday. The second part, I titled it Whole Meetings with Melissa.
Okay, because I've been in meetings like till 9 o'clock last night. I didn't see it, but I'm going to look at it. Thank you. So thank you for sending. Let everybody have the link to get it so they can, because that's something that they all need to probably get into, and then they can start from the bottom. We can show them how to do it.
Gotcha.
Cool. There you go. All right. Anybody else? I'm done. All right. So let me just say this here. Well, let me say two things. I just realized that we got a bunch of reviews on the eBay that I haven't responded to. Shame on me. I need to go respond to that right after this call. Just some information for y'all. Always respond back when people say thank you. You understand? It's common sense, really, but shame on me. Lastly, micro businesses are a very fantastic way to create multiple streams of income and supplement when you got to spend money. For instance, when I think Dolores do 2 events a year, that micro business can pay for that stage.
And then she can write it off for her business expenses.
My micro businesses pay for my plane tickets. Just so you know.
And you write it off.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Everything. I'm trying to write off my gums. They every time I speak and the gums move, they working. I need to write them off too. I need to write them off too. So that's it. Thank you all so much. I will. Our communication. Okay, put Brenda down. So I just got it. Our communication will be fantastic as usual. Don't worry about it. We got you. Go out there and have fun, Antonio. Oh, one more thing. The Red Circle, the podcast. I released 3 episodes yesterday. You're very welcome, Doc. You're very welcome, bro. The podcast yesterday, I released that Chicago stuff, dropping nuggets with all the millionaires and 6-figure stuff, and it's just free information. Go get it. You ain't got to go get it, but go get it. You know what I'm saying? Go get it. You can't plan better. You can't dominate. All right, everybody. Y'all have a good one. Eat a healthy green breakfast. Love you, everybody.
Love you more. Love you more.
You want us to eat money? You want me to eat some money? Lord have mercy. You want me to eat my money?
Fair enough.